How about a challenge? Can we fix the traffic in this city from 10% to something decent, get 10,000 people using the metro, and not add any roundabouts? How about that? Well, if you want to see me do that, don't forget to leave a like, which means an extra sip of tea for every like. I really, really need them to get stuck into this. So let us dive in and see what we can do. Yeah, I need to report a bug on the Steam Workshop. Whoever wants to undo a roundabout. Roundabout Builder now supports undo. Yay, no. Boo, boo. Remove that feature immediately. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fix Your City with me, Biffa, the city of Blueprint, sent in by Randemblock, I think your name is. Yeah, you'll be able to check it out in the description below to grab a link if you want. What is different about this city? Well, there's loads of roundabouts, so big thumbs up from me. But also, it's one of these sort of cities. You know the sort where you try and sort of repeat a pattern over and over again, although each block is different, which is nice. So even though the city's called Blueprint, it's not the same build on each one, but you're building to a pattern, as we can see. Obviously, to try and fix this one up, we don't want to just start deleting huge swathes of road and totally changing it, because that would mess your pattern up. But we'll see what we can do. The traffic is pretty bad. It's got down as low as 4%. I've been running the city and it was 4% and heading down. And you can see each of these grids has problems. So you've only sort of got 4 ways in and out on each side. This one's only got 2, of course, because it's on a corner. Now, as we go up here, it's quite bad, but that is backing up. Look, you can see the red goes all the way to the edge of the map. We are literally backing up all the way off the map in 4 different directions. That is pretty horrendous. What are we going to try and do to fix this up? Well, one thing I've just noticed already in here. Yeah, look, you do have a metro. You've got a metro going round here. But you don't seem to have metros on any others, and you don't seem to have metros connecting from one side to the other. So you can just tell it's one big, massive mess, which I reckon, with a bit of metro madness, we could try and get this thing sorted. Let's check how many people are actually using the metro, and we're going to use the figures on here. At the minute, everything's tourists, none per week. Buses, 693 a week. So metro, only 236 a week. That might just be because there's not many metro. Well, actually, you've got 6 metro lines. So is that like 2 in each direction? 2, 4. I reckon it's just, yeah, you haven't got any anywhere else at all. If I find any, I'll tell you, but it looks like there's none anywhere else. So I'm going to set metro up. What do you reckon to a great big metro that goes around the whole thing? Like round the outside, round the outside, round the outside, both directions. And then having a little spur that comes off and joins a little round metro in the middle of each. What do you reckon? Like this you've got here. What do you reckon to that? That to me sounds like a fantastic idea. Okay, I'm going to start with this square here and we're going to get some metro goodness going. Let's dive in. Oh, we got trains on this one. Really hadn't noticed the train lines. Let's just see where they're going. Trains. 2 train lines. Hang on a minute. Are these just used for? These are just used for the thing, the stuff. The cargo. So where are the actual train lines then? Do you know? I've been half sort of thinking about doing this metro and making it like super duper. Trying to make this metro super duper symmetrical all the way around the whole map. And then the other half of me thinks, do you know what? I've got a life to lead. So if you fancy fixing this up and making it all super straight, once you know that it all works, aha, we can get under there. There we go. Then feel free, but I'm just going to like join it up and just get the darn thing fixed. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Please, no, we're not talking about it. Okay, 1 square down. Let's get metro in the next one. Oh, I like the metro on that one. That is looking nice. That is definitely looking much nicer than the other one. I'm just thinking as well that we've got the metro sort of going around the outside like this. I might add some other like little loops in, create a new line. There we go. Not loops, some other little lines in to get into the center of these squares. But I'm definitely changing the colors as well so we can see what is going on each one. And there's the next one. That's not looking oh, don't look at that one. That's not looking too bad. I like it. I like it. Next square. Yeah, I really need that mod where the colors get automatically changed. Auto line color mod. Darn it. I don't know why I haven't got that. That's the next one done. There we go. I'm just looking at this one. If I put the metro up here, people can't walk to it because these are all roundabouts with no walking on them. So I've got to make sure I put this metro in a good place. Add another one. And then I think we've got one more left. This one here. Oh, two more left. We've done that one, that one. That's empty. We've done all of those. That one, so we've got these two. And the last one, plenty of walking opportunities here. So, yeah, let's get this one set up as well. Okay, there we go. Loop there, loop there, loop there, loop there. That was already there. Little mini loop in the middle there. Nothing on that one. Loop there and loop there. We've got all the loops all over the place. So, I am going to run this city for a bit and see whether we get... So, these are my loops down the end here. Anybody using those... even though they're not the best loops in the world. And you know what I actually want to do while I'm doing that is I want to get some loops set up connecting one to the other. So if people want to travel around the city, they can easily do that. Yes. Let me do that as well. Oh, 48%. It's going up. It is going up. That's fantastic. I'm just going to add some paths in as well, just where it's not too easy to get from one side to the other. Okay, so we've got connections around the outside. There. There's nothing built here yet, so I haven't done that one. I've done it there, and done it there. And I might just put a few little connections in the center as well. So if they want to cross over here without going all the way around there, that would be good. Let's just see how things are going. Already, all these blue ones here from 21 up to 28. Look, already people are using them to cross over. What's the traffic like? 46% going up. Yeah, I'm going to add a few more little crossways in. I think that'd be a good idea. Do you know, it always seems like we should have a loop here, like through this center section, because I've got all these ones here. Look, they're using it already. Look at that. That they can walk, that they've got places where they can cross over. So they've just all come out the metro. Let's just see where they're all going. They're coming down here to get on the other metro. Ah, Biffa. People say, why do you use loops? This is why I use loops. Well, look, there they go. All the people just come out the metro, walking along here past all the abandoned buildings. And people are moving back in again. What is the traffic? 39%. It's got worse. That is fantastic. That is what we want to see. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. You've obviously just downloaded this asset off the workshop and plonked it in. I mean, I don't even know where to start on here. Oh, my goodness. Let me just check. So all of that should give way. All of that should be done like that. But the rest of it, that is just a horrible junction, but it looks fantastic. Right, this is that time of day where I go and get a cup of tea and let what I built start working, and we can see what is going to happen. Okay, I've just been having a celebratory sip of tea. 1 second. And, yeah, all of the junctions are doing pretty well. This one is still doing pretty bad. My chair is on extra squeak today. This one, look, this is what's keeping our figures down. We're at 52%. But overall, if we just take a look, traffic, okay. Traffic, yeah, you know, busy. Red, but busy. That's good. Yeah, this is a bit... We'll have a look at that. Hawky-balky. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This one is fantastic. This one here. So why... Let's have a look. Let's follow these critters in. So they're coming in. They're coming in. And then here is causing some... Right, this is causing a problem. Right, let's see what we can do here. They want to switch lanes because I bet you've got some sort of thing going on here. You haven't. You've got only lane switch one down, one up, one up. Then you've got all of that. So actually, the problem is further on down here. Oh my giddy aunt, you've got so much stuff going on. Oh my life. Oh my life. I've got to go through and fix all of these. Wow. And then it gets to up here. All right. This is the problem. Look. This is the problem. Pause. So let's fix this. Fixed. We're now fixed. Okay, we're going to do it again. You've not done the lane management here, so we've got one. We're going to have one for that way, one for that way, and then one for this way. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you very much. You've got one for each, just to keep moving. I want to make sure they keep moving here. Yep, go straight through. So immediately. And then I want to stop them lane switching there at all. So we're going to go, actually, we're going to delete that. And then to do quick lane switch, Shift S. You don't want lane switching right before like that. See, it's these big things like this. These slip lanes only need to be one lane. They really don't need to be two lanes coming up here, because then you won't have to have that, and then you won't have to have two of these, because I know I'm forcing people here to be in one of those two lanes, which means they have to go straight on and right. And you might find it's okay, because once you just don't need this much management. You really don't. And that might just get it all going, actually. If we just speed that up. Yeah, see, there's not much coming through. This is breaking up. This is breaking up. This is going. Look at this lane here. This one here, you've got it a bit hawky-balky, so we're going to sort this one out. Yeah, delete. You don't want all of those lanes for turning. You want... Oh, man. It's because you've got junctions too close together. Oh, I'm really trying to do this without messing up what you've done. But I can see why you've done it, because otherwise these people here come out and get stuck to go round there. I just don't want this lane here for turning as well. I'll tell you what we do want here is you to give way. And we might find that just keeps things moving a bit. And then if we go like that and say keep going through the junction. But see, there's guys getting stuck behind it. I always say have one lane to do one thing. If they went down there, they could then come through. Could they get back on the highway again? That is literally the only way they can, if they're going to turn around, is there. If that's going to force them to go there, instead of coming round, they could go down here. No, that doesn't go that way. They could come here and turn around there. Yeah, do you know what we're going to do there? Whoa, they're all like, no, we don't like it. Stop it, we don't like it. And the same thing here. This is exactly the same thing. Right, we're going to change this. Okay, we're going to do that. It's going to tell me I can't do this. You watch. Yep, can't do it. Because of these. Get off. So that one there, delete. This one here. One lane for off, two lane for straight on. You can let me have this road here, please. This one. There we go. One lane for off, two lane for straight on. And if they get caught being forced off, then they're just going to have to go back the other way and change somewhere else. And then I don't want lane switching. Oh, I don't... I know why you've done it, because I do it in some videos, but if you just solve the traffic problem, then there's not enough traffic to cause the issues in the first place, and they'll just keep going. Oh no! These are what, yeah, because you've got it here as well. Yeah, delete. Lane. One lane for off, two lane for straight on. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to fiddle around with this one a little bit more. If we can just keep it free-flowing all the way along here, and then we'll see whether that works better. I mean, sometimes this is what happens. You make it look nice, but it's not made to work well. It's just made to look nice, and then you're going to get traffic. You can't sort of have it both ways. Like this little lane coming up over here does not need to be... Oh, 57%. Does not need to be two lanes. If you do it as one lane, then instantly you've got a much better thing going on here, because you're not going to have... All you need is one lane going off and two lane going on. There we go, like that. But anywho, let me see if I can sort this out. Get this moving, and I'll be back with you. Right, this road coming down here, we've still got this traffic to go, but look back there, it only goes to there. So we've got a bit of a bulk coming down, but what I did is I removed all the coloured line lane switch things. There's still got a bit of this going on here, but once they get down here, it's one lane for turning off. I've made all of these little crossover roads one lane, so we've got one lane for turning off. It carries on. I haven't bothered doing my lane mathematics, 3 minus 1 down to 2, because it'd be minus 1 down to 1. But yeah, I've just... Anywhere where it causes a problem, I've just changed the coming off lane or the coming on lane down to 1, and it just makes it match up so much better. Loop around down to one lane coming off, coming down here, loop around down to one lane coming off, and that splits down, that's one lane coming off. So it does go down to 2 here. I've done this deliberately because you've got this joining and it's usually very busy. It all comes up to here and goes out, and that has made the world of difference. The world of difference. So it's just waiting for this bulk of traffic to go down here, and they're causing themselves issues there. And then once that's gone down, I think we are going to be golden. Let's take a look at our metro. See how that is going. There we go. 9,882 per week. Look, this is my inner little loop thing that we did. This one here. And look how many people are using it. Blimey. Nearly 900 each direction. These blue ones are my little crossover ones. This one not so many, but the rest are doing good. These ones down here with all the colours, that's my other loops I set up. What? doing all these coloured ones. So not too shabby, and then you got the ones that you had set up. And that's not even running like a metro into the middle or something like that. That is just around the outside, and that has made all the difference. Let us take a look at what the traffic is at. Oh, bingo, 67%. So I just need to wait for some of this to go down, like this bit over here. Oh, you can see it doesn't go that far out now. Look. What about the other ways in? Oh, no, look. No red. This one over here, no red. This one over here, no red. Do you know what? It ain't pretty sometimes. It ain't pretty, but when it works well. Let's just wait for this to go down. Okay, just a little addition to the Sunflower Roundabout. I used the in-game tool here, picked this road, which is the main road for everybody coming on, and most of that traffic just wants to go over to the other side. So what I did was I've added this little slip lane coming off here. It goes under the water and joins back the other side again. And it stopped. See this little build up here? It stopped that happening here from all the cars going through. And that has really helped. So I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Because it's always good if you can to have a bypass past a big junction like this. That always really helps. Okay, just a couple of other things I'm changing. You just can't have like 3 lanes coming in and going out off of a road like that. It just causes too many problems. Actually, that's not the one I meant to use. It's this one. I want 1 lane each way. If you want a way in here, then fine. We'll have 1 way in, 1 way out, and it just makes it so much easier. And then just make sure that your lanes are all sorted. So 1 way off. 2 lanes going straight on. But you've got that in a few places like this, and it really slows down the traffic. Not a good idea. We're almost there, though. We are almost there. Oh, my goodness me. Look at this. And it's like this here. You got this 6-lane road coming around here 1 way. It hits here, and it's put traffic lights. Look. So that is going to stop all of your main through traffic at the traffic lights. No. What we are going to do is change that to a highway ramp. Coming on. There's not much coming down here anyway, so that's going to be fine. And that just removes any traffic lights there. And the same going off. You just don't need that many lanes. Oh, my goodness me. And then what you can do then is here, you can do your lane management. Your lane line management. That's 1 in, 1 through, 2 through, like that. Come on now. Come on now. Let me click the thing. And that should just keep a junction like that moving. Yeah, without anybody stopping. I've got to slow down for this ridiculously sharp corner, but there we go. Much, much better. And do you know what? I've been meaning to have a look at this because even though it looks nice with the 2 little roundabouts next to each other, it's far too busy. Do you know what? It's far too busy. All these people coming down here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to change this into an oblong about. There you go. Set it up like that. And within a few minutes, that problem has taken care of itself. Nice. So I reckon if we can get 10,000 people using the metro, that would just be a bonus. Let us take a look at what is going on. 10,228 people per week. That is fantastic. All the metro lines I put in being used really well. Some of them not so much, but then the way these areas are set up, some places are more densely populated than others. That is absolutely brilliant. Let's check out the traffic. Well, we are at wavering between 72, 73, 74. I saw it go up to 75%. It is sort of going up and down, and I don't think that is too bad. For a city that is purpose-built, I've made no roundabouts. I've only added in a couple of slip lanes. I've not drastically changed what you've done in any way. And we've had over 10,000 people using our metro, which is absolutely fantastic. If you want to see me attempt some other challenges, don't forget to hit subscribe. And you can send your cities in. You can see how to do that in the description below. And check out the next video on the screen. I'm pointing to it now. You can't see me pointing. It's over here. And I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.